Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is truly well with everybody. Hope everybody's staying safe out there in the streets. That snow, strap up, layer up, do whatever it is that you need to do. But I got a question. Would you spend $85,000 on a pair of Timberland boots? Now, you can go on my community wall and you can actually take a look. It's on the short. Now, these shoes is coming from Pharrell, and he only making 50 pair, right? Now, I'm just wondering for my own self, bro, why the fuck would I want to buy a $85,000 pair of Timbs? Hey, good morning, Rachel. Happy Tuesday. Like, I don't get that. I don't even get the logic of what would make you want to put a price tag of $85,000. What up with it, Willie? What's the word? Happy Tuesday to you, bro. What up with it, Lester? Good morning, bro. So I'm really trying to figure out for the life of me, right? Why would Pharrell put that type of price tag? I mean, just because it got Louis Vuitton, like, what is it with these name brands that what it makes you be in a certain echelons of certain people, some because you wear Louis Vuitton and some motherfucking Oochie Coochie? The fuck? Man, Lester, that shit wild in a motherfucker, man. That shit wild as hell to me, bro. I don't get it. And like I said, if you want to take a look at the Timberland boots that I'm talking about, the short is on my community wall. Y'all can see it clear as day. I wouldn't dare spend no motherfucking $85,000 for those goddamn Louis Vuitton Timberlands. I don't give a fuck about them effects. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Mm-mm. So I'm really like, bro, that's some obscene shit. That is very obtuse to me of him to put out some fucking Louis Vuitton special effect Timberlands for $85,000. I'm just wondering to myself, well, I want to know who's going to buy those. There's so much things you could do with that with $85,000 though, Rachel. I wouldn't dare. Even if I had it like that, that to me would be a waste of money. I might as well go ahead and buy. I could buy a house with $85,000. Why not buying it to put into something that I can invest and make some money off of? Why would I want to buy some Timberlands though still for $85,000? That to me is the stupidest shit to me, even if you do get it. That's just my opinion. Because you're gonna just waste 85K on some Timberland boots when if you put that 85 up in a building and make that money work for you and you get your money back and then some, then that would make sense. That would make sense to me, Rachel. That's just me though. Regardless of how much money you got, if that just say, okay, P. Diddy. We know for a fact he could buy them motherfuckers, but would that really make logical sense for him to have them just because he can buy them? Like I think we really do need to get out of that phase, to me, in my opinion, because it's so much more you could do with $85,000 than to buy a pair of Timberland boots. I thought buying a pair of Jordans was when he started going up on the prices too damn high. Yeah, I guess Rachel's right. I don't know nothing about that because I ain't got money like toilet paper. Look, Rachel. I wish I would. And look, Rachel, if I ever get to that point where I got money like toilet tissue, you better believe I would dare buy no $85,000 Timberland boots. I can guarantee you that. Good morning, KTC. I'm just letting you know what I know, Rachel, because I could do so much more with that 85K than to buy some goddamn Timberland boots. I will not do that shit. I can't do it. I'm talking about KTC. If I had money like that, like toilet paper, I still wouldn't do it because that's a bad move to me if you buy a $85,000 pair of Timberland boots. Now, again, you got money to spend like that, to do shit like that, hey, to each his own. You know, I ain't here to regulate nobody's money or no shit like that. Let me just speak for myself. If I had money like toilet paper, ain't nowhere in the fuck I'm going to sit up there and spend $85,000 on a pair of Timberland boots. That's just me. So I let me rephrase that because I can't say what others would do in that situation. If they had a lot of money like that and they saw them Timbs, I'd be wondering though, would they buy it? Like, goddamn, you got money like that to blow? 85K, keep the change. For real, done lost his goddamn mind. For real, done lost his mind, KTC. He done lost his goddamn mind. 85K. Damn. 85K for it. Now the shoes is on my community wall. It's in the short. You will see them too, KTC. No. Hell fuck no. Them motherfuckers better keep my feet warm. Better turn it to a goddamn house for 85K. Shit, fuck that. Right. They on the whole, man, KTC, they ain't even walking on dirt. Shit. I'm telling you, them motherfuckers better turn that. I'm telling you, them Timbs better turn into a goddamn house for 85K. No, damn that. Shit. It can sit on all the dirt it want, but just make sure that for 85K, that motherfucker better come fully appliance with a stove, refrigerator, washing, dry downstairs in the basement and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker better turn into a goddamn house now. No, that motherfucker, no. That motherfucker better turn into a house. Straight up. God damn. But that God damn, boy. Whatever.